welcome and welcome back to the channel. My name is Pam Champion and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. We will be finishing up the poo box tonight, so that is really exciting. I excuse my sleeves. I'm freezing. I mean, it's so cold today. I cannot believe it's May and I am just freezing like this. So the lows are going to be like in the 40s and the highs really aren't getting up to about 70, and that's about it. And it's just been so cold. I'm so chilly. It's like I'm cold at work all day because we have to keep the cameras super cold. So the rooms are cold, the patients are cold, I'm cold. I'm putting IVs in with cold fingers. It's horrible. So I know soon, hopefully within the next few weeks, it'll start to warm up, but then it's like, it's not like a progression. It goes from cold to just piping hot. So it's just weird weather here in PA, but sorry guys, I feel like there was a gnat or something flying around. But let's get into finishing this poo box. Really cute box from Abigail over at Blessed Budgets by Abigail, and Lean over at No More Drama Llama Savings. They did an excellent job with all the beautiful little characters. It's just really a cute box challenge. So, and pretty low budget. You could take your time and work your way through the cards. The highest numbers is a 3 on each card, so it's not that bad at all. So let's go ahead and get into finishing this. Let's grab a marker, and we're going to pull our first card. Whatever we pull that's left on a card, that's what we're going to save. So for this honey pot, we need to save $3. So this 1 and this 2, and the honey pot is right here in this section. So it looks like each section is going to save us $6 per icon. So we will total everything up, see how many icons that there are and how much that total comes to with it being $3 per icon. All right, I still haven't figured out this doggone kangaroo's name, Rue's mama's name. If I had my iPad or my MacBook, I would look it up right now, but I just don't know what her name is. Okay, that's her holding a balloon. It's probably in the balloon section, so right here. And we only owed $1 on that. All right, and here is his mama, Rue and his mama. She's like lifting him up in the tree. So that has to be right here, and that's $1 for that one. I don't even know, there might be cards in here that we haven't saved anything yet on, because I just keep shuffling back up whenever I'm done with them. So here's Pooh and Tigger looking down at their bushel of fruit. We owe 2 on that one. So let's see, bushel of fruit right here. So we'll put $2 underneath there. All right, here goes Rabbit. I said I didn't know what his name was, and I'm like, his name is literally Rabbit, Pam. And he has like a little wheelbarrow full of flowers. We owe $1 on that. So where is he? Right here. All right. Here's Tigger and some carrots, $1 on that one. So we are doing really well so far. Just a couple bucks here and there. I think a lot of the 3s we already took care of earlier on. Eeyore's tail, we need 2 for that. Let's go ahead and get a 2 and put it in that section. Tigger and the flowers, we need $3 for that. Go ahead and get a 3, and that was Tigger and the flowers right here. Yeah, it's going to be awesome to count this toward our May savings for the box challenges. We already, you guys probably have already seen me unstuff the monthly challenges, saved about $787, which was awesome for our sinking funds, because those sinking funds that they had sunk, child. They had sunk all the way down. So it was good to be able to fill those up. I did put some of that money back into the bank, but some of this is going to go in too. So I didn't allocate all of it to sinking funds. I wanted to at least put a little bit of that monthly challenge into the high yield savings. So here goes Piglet on a balloon. We owe $5 in that one. It goes right there. Here's Piglet looking up the tree. We need $3 for that. Did I say the right amount on that? Yeah, 2 and a 3. So we need $3 for this. And that's Piglet looking up the tree, right? Yep, it goes right here. So this was a free box challenge, and you can get it from Abigail's KOFI page, and I think Lean probably has it on hers as well. Both of their YouTube channels will be linked down below. Okay, here is Al. Right here, we owe $1 on that one. Try to get through these cards as quickly as possible. Oh, we didn't do anything on this one. So this is Rue and his mama. We owe $6 on this one. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2, and 3 2s. Rue and his mom, where are they at? Right here. So we've finally got that one completely taken care of. All right, here is Pooh in a wheelbarrow full of harvest vegetables, looks like it. Looks like there's a squash and a pumpkin. We owe $1 on that one. Okay, here's cute Piglet. Oh my gosh, so adorable. $1 on that one. Let's see, right here. So guys, I hope you're having a great week. It'll be Tuesday morning when you see this. I hope you had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Well, I'm not quite there yet, so I can't tell you what I did. I'll tell you probably later on in the week. Okay, yours, Home Sweet Home, we owe $3. Not my ice maker coming on, y'all. Oh my Lord. Right here. All right, y'all, let me turn that loud thing off. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I like that ice maker. Listen, I love it. I can fill up my big old Stanley full of ice whenever I want to, because my refrigerator does not have an ice maker on it, and I like having that, but it's just loud. I can't let that thing run. It is loud. It'll mess up the whole video. Okay, here goes Winnie and Piglet in another little wheelbarrow. Where are they at? Let me see. Oh, that's them right there. Okay, it goes in this section right here. All right, here is in the Eeyore section. I remember that. That's $1. Oh, we haven't done anything on this one, so we need 6 on this one. And that's Rue hugging his beautiful little mommy. So let's get $6 and put it in that section. Where are those two? Right here. And I think that might be the last one where we've... Oh, nope, I lied. Here, they must have been all in a row. I obviously didn't shuffle them very good, but these challenges aren't laminated, and I feel like when they're not laminated, they don't shuffle as well. So we need $6 for the honey pot. That'll go right here. Okay, maybe that was the last one we didn't save. It looks like that's the case. So, all right, here's Eeyore in the tree tire. I remember that one too. Very well. Then I got these big old sleeves, y'all. It's bumping the cards. Whew, hot mess. Here's Rabbit. Where's he? Right here. We need $1 for that. So hopefully I'm bringing enough money into here. I think there was $80 over here. I hope that's enough. Here's the honey pot for $1. I do have some extra ones back here, push come to shove, but I'm getting down my last bit of money for the week, y'all. So, you know, I like to record ahead of time. So, all right, $1 for this set of honey pots right here. And we're getting down to the last few cards. Tigger, help him hoist everyone up into the tree for $1. That's right here. And we have Pooh in the tree. And that's going to be $1. Pooh in the balloons for $1. Pooh in the balloons. Where's Pooh in the balloons? Okay. So I guess like the weekend after you guys see this, it'll be the last weekend in May. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We'll be going right into June. I just don't know what happened to the time. I don't know if I told y'all. Maybe I did. But both of the girls made the cheer team. I'm super excited for them. Gabby had told me that like 7 of the girls got cut. But that team was too big last year. I'm going to be honest with you. I looked at my sideline last year. I said, I don't know how many girls are standing on this sideline. This is for $1. Little Pooh right here is $1. So, I mean, I think it just will be a little bit more streamlined this year. And Michaela, who will also be cheering for varsity. I don't know how her little self, she's going to be the tiniest thing on that team, will be cheering for the high school cheer squad. But the thing is, it's only her and another, let me see, it's only 2 7th graders that made it on the team, and she was one of them. Now, Michaela was cheer captain of the little league team. So I'm sure that probably helped. Being captain last year helped her get onto the team. So I'm just really excited for her. I'm excited for Gabby. This is Gabby's first year of cheer, but she has a lot of performing background. So yeah, this is just right up the girls' alley. They might not be very athletic as far as, you know, playing basketball and other things. I mean, they try things. Gabby she does track, she does all them jumps, y'all. I don't know what them jumps be doing. Them long jumps and broad jumps and triple jumps. I think it's triple jump. That's what she really does. So at least they try to stay active. That's all we can do with these kids, is try to keep them, you know, keep them moving and grooving. And not only that, just it keeps them out of trouble too. Because you know what idle time is. My mama used to always say idle time is the devil's workshop. So, and we don't want to be giving him anything to do with us. So, all right, guys, let's power this up. Let's see what each section saved us. That was the last of our cards. So I didn't even need all. Looks like I only needed like 60, 70 bucks. I don't even know how much I put into here today. So, but that's good. We didn't use it all. So let's pile these sections up and we'll go through each one by one to see what it saves. So we have Christopher Robin find his friends. And oh, we got a 20 in here. I must have condensed down earlier and didn't even realize it. Okay, so for Christopher Robin, let's help Christopher Robin find his friends. I have 25, 7, 9, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's see if we can get rid of at least the 2s and the 1s. We'll buy those back for the other box challenges we're going to be working on next. Not box challenges, the other minis we're going to be starting back up in June. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's put that back for 10. That's $36. Let's put that to the side. And probably would have been better if I wouldn't have did it section by section, but that's okay. If you got time to spare with me, that's fine. I'll do it the long way. All right, so for Let's Help Piglet Find Flowers, we have 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So let's put this all back for a 20. And we'll leave the 4. Okay. And then we'll see what it all counts up to in the end. I guess I could have got my calculator, but it's not down here. I think I took it upstairs in my bedroom. All right, so this one's Let's Help Pooh Find More Honey. Like, Pooh don't need no more honey. Pooh's tummy's getting a little too full on that honey. His shirt don't even fit down over top of it anymore. All right, so we have 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. Let's see if we can put this all back for 20. So at least I can condense down with a couple 10s if I need to, because that's what I'm putting back. So 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 24 in that section as well. I don't know why I'm putting the card with it. All right, guys, moving on to the next section. And this one is Let's Help Tigger Find Balloons. And for this one, we have, trying to get this money all the way together. All right, we have 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I don't think I have any more, I don't have any more 20s. So let's see what we can do with these 2s and 1s. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so then why don't we do this? We'll put the 5 back, put that at the end. 7, 9, and 10. And we'll grab a 10, and that'll give us 24. And then we'll probably, I'll condense this off camera. I'm not going to condense and then have you guys sit and watch me condense again. All right, let's help Eeyore find his stuff. Okay. And for that, we have 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So let's get a 5. We'll put the rest of this back. And that gives us 17. All right, let's help Rabbit find his veggies. And for that, we have 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. So a lot of these sections save $24. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this. And so this is, I don't want my 2 in there though. What did I say this was? Did I say it was 24? It was 24. So let's go ahead and do 2 10s. And I can't do 4 1s, but we can do that. We can swap this out. Hopefully I'm not mixing this up for that. Okay, so what we have here, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then our last section, oh, this is a big one. You must have had a lot of icons in it because this saved a lot. Let's get that other 2 out of there. I see you. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, so for this section, let's help our friends get to owl. 22, 4, 6, 27, 8, 9, and 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $36 for that section. All right, guys, let's see what the whole entire box saved us. Let me give me a moment to get this money together, and then we'll count it up together. Okay, guys, let's count up what the Pooh Box saved us. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. So that's 150. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $185 in the Pooh Box. That is so great to add to all the other box challenges that we finished this month. I cannot wait to see the tally at the end of the month for those box challenges. These are a great way to save. It's a fun way to save. You can also just switch it up. You know, if you guys are sick and tired of doing minis and tinies and all the things, do a couple box challenges. You know, it's like a search and save. And you're looking for things and you're finding things. You can make it as expensive as you want to. You can ×2 everything. You can make it as low budget as you want to. You can add the numbers up. You can divide by 2. You know, whatever you see fit. But it's just a fun way to save money. And I'm so glad that I was able to download this Pooh Box and save with it. So thank you so much, Abigail and Lean, for creating this box challenge. I really had a good time saving with it. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Word of God Wednesday. So we are done with that box challenge from last week from Joe over at CB8 Mom Saves. So we'll get back to our minis for that video. It's pretty exciting. I already have them prepped and ready to go into the binder. So we will start that tomorrow. All right, guys, try to have a good rest of your Tuesday. God bless you. Be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.